Every talk show has a first guest. From the Tonight Show to the Late Show to the Late Late Show, people like Bill Murray, Will Ferrell, Robert De Niro. And tonight, as far as I'm concerned, our debut guest for the Not So Late Show is the Columbus equivalent of all those megastars. Please welcome longtime Sunny 95 radio personality, filmmaker, stand-up comedian, dear friend, personal idol, and spiritual rat packer.
Sir, thank you so much.
I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy.
Mojo Flow, can we hear Dino?
Am I supposed to flick a switch? Okay, I'm on. Let me
you're
just say right off the bat, John.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I'm honored.
Okay.
I'm honored. This is the debut. To be your first guest, because I know that the list had to be, counting myself, at least 1, 2, 3 deep.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. Hughes, man.
We're both from Steubenville.
That's right. We are both from
Before we get started,
Steubenville.
I brought you. I felt since I was your first guest, I
Yeah.
wanted to bring you a couple gifts.
Oh!
Well. Depending though, are you planning on being like bad boy, not so late show host, or wholesome, I appeal to everybody, you know, type of host?
I was kind of picturing it, and I'm sure our WCBE friends will appreciate this. I was kind of picturing it as part Terry Gross.
Yeah.
And they won't appreciate this next part Howard Stern.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for. Highbrow, lowbrow.
You got the Howard Stern part that you kind of screwed up the public radio thing with when you said fuck. I can't cuss on the radio. I can't cuss on the radio.
cuss
We
on
can
the
bleep it out. Rodney said
We can bleep it out, Rodney, right?
Jeez.
I'm running out of bleeps, though.
Rodney Midler, improvising on the spot there. That's amazing.
So I can curse?
You can curse. Do whatever you want, man.
Shit. Can't do that on Sunny 95, right?
You can. Right? What else can't you do?
What's up, bitches? All right, the gift. All right.
All right.
This is if you were going to be like, you know, clean, wholesome guy. So
Okay.
go ahead and open that. I'm sorry I didn't wrap it.
No,
That's,
it's all right. This is
my
plenty
staff
wrapped.
didn't have time.
Plenty wrapped. Clean, wholesome guy. I'm guessing a candle from Candle Lab. Oh, no, it's milk.
Milk.
Okay. Milk and cookies.
No.
No, it's a Goo Goo Cluster.
Goo Goo Cluster, man. That's old school candy.
I have never even seen one of those before.
I have to actually go back in time to go get them.
Right, I'm actually sure they no longer produce these. This probably is an artifact from 1956.
So there you go.
Yes,
A little
thank
old
you.
school. Now this is if you're going to be not so late show, bad boy.
That's where I think we're going.
All right.
Yes.
That's a little more, probably your speed. A little
Yeah,
wild.
Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey 101. That's right. And a pack of Camel.
In the back.
You are the best.
Non-filtered. Good eye.
You are the
asked him
best.
for
I was
that.
going to complete the package and also give you a gun. But let's be honest, I know you're a little fucking crazy. You like the movie Taxi Driver way too much.
That is true.
Yeah. So that's there you go.
Thank
for
you
my
very
friend.
much. Thank
Enjoy
you.
them. All in good health.
How many of you have heard Dino on the radio?
God bless all 12 of you. Thank you very much.
How many? Thank you, Rodney.
12 people. I've been
Jesus.
doing it a while, so
You've been doing how long?
I will be wrapping up my 22nd year
Wow.
of doing the morning show. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
No, you know, Jim, seriously,
22 years.
like we joke about it, but being in the media in this town for 22 years is probably, I mean, it's unheard of, really.
I you know, in all seriousness and sincerity, I consider myself to be blessed.
Yeah.
On that, and I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I really don't.
No, we know what they're thinking.
I don't know. Because I came in 1994 as a stand-up comic off the road, and they thought it'd be fun to put a stand-up comic on the air. And that first year, honestly, I was the host of the show was a different guy, and it went just terrible.
Yeah.
And I thought for sure, we were getting fired after the year, and they fired the host, and they put me in his spot, and they put Stacey McKay in my spot, and I told Stacey literally, you know, we got 3 months, and they're going to get a new morning show. I had kept my house and apartment in Los Angeles. I was going back to stand-up and comedy, and then they brought us into the office in January, and I said, here it comes, and they said, we'd like you to be the new morning show. And I'm, no. It's not, I'm supposed to go back to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And then 4 years turned into 4 more years, and here I am now.
That's amazing.
22.
We love you.
Thank you. It's very nice.
No,
Johnny,
really.
Johnny,
And it's
Johnny.
amazing. It's amazing to watch, to see Columbus from 1994 to where it is now. So it's been an honor to
yeah,
live in
here's
the
the
city.
thing. Here's the thing I want to ask personally is I was in obviously the media business here,
Were you? How'd that go?
but it was okay. It was great.
You were
I gotta
awesome.
tell you.
They made a huge mistake.
No, it was my fault.
Oh, you left on
This is
purpose?
leading to my question. Yeah. So I was having the time of my life. Rodney, was it not the best thing? I mean, it was pretty amazing. I think that I too was blessed. I felt I had what was the best job in Columbus. And yet the level of douchebaggery that was happening at the management level.
Isn't that a store out at Easton?
I could not.
Douchebaggery?
Douchebaggery. Now, what I want to ask you is, I know that it's not so different. Radio is not so different from television in that management structure changes every few years, and you get one dick after another. How do you stomach it? How do you manage to like just let it roll off you? How do you last so long?
Well, it goes in waves, and at the moment, in this current regime, I'm dickless. That didn't come out right. But I'm fortunate right now that the team I'm working with right now, from the people I work with in the morning to literally management, we're in a good place. Now, there have been program directors in the past that I had issues with and struggled with, and times where I think my job was in jeopardy because I did speak my mind, and you know, there by the grace of God, I mean, you know, if they would have said that's it, if they were to say that's it tomorrow, I would say, okay, good run.
Dino has obviously been great on the radio. Thousands of people in Columbus love listening to him and Stacey every morning. He's a stand-up comedian who has really elevated. What is so funny? What are you doing? You're upstaging me while I'm talking to how great you are.
Don't worry about it.
He's drinking milk.
There's no upstaging you.
He is also a filmmaker, and he has made many films. He's a producer. He's got a company, Never the Luck Productions. So what I want to ask you is, you could only pick one of these pursuits. Comedy, radio, filmmaking.
Yes.
You can only pursue one of them for the rest of your life. What is that?
I would probably, and this is probably just a smart move from a selfish standpoint, because
Notice he got me the small bottle. But
let's be honest, we don't know if this is going to go past the first show. You get a second show, I'll get you the bigger bottle.
All right. I can't do
If
that.
I had to pick one, I would say it would be film, because through film, I would be able to still incorporate writing, which I love to do, comedy, if we chose to do something humorous, so you have, you know, and acting and so forth, and tell a story, which is what we try to do on radio sometimes, we tell stories. So that would probably be the selfish choice, because it would bring all of the muses together, so to speak. Right? So selfishly there.
Let's talk about your filmic pursuits. You have produced films, you've acted in films, you're in one currently, working on one.
Working on two.
Working on two right
Tell
now. Us a little bit about them.
One short one called The Confessional, which is directed and written by Vidas Barzdzukas, which is a very interesting concept. I'm playing a morally conflicted hitman in that one, a very dark role. And then the other one, which I co-wrote with John Whitney, and I'm producing, and John Whitney's directing, it's called The Streets Where We Live, and that's an actual feature film, which we should complete filming by June or July.
Now, The Confessional comes out when? Is that?
Confessional, we're still shooting both films. So
Still shooting both films?
Still shooting both films. So.
Would you believe that we have a clip?
Well, I'm supposed to do this. Whoa, we have a clip. Well, I think what we're going to see here is the hitman Anthony getting ready to take out this entire restaurant of bad men.
Okay.
Or maybe not the other bad men. But,
Let's take a look at a clip from the
all right,
confessional.
from the confessional. Here we go. All right.
Whoa!
Okay.
Hold on, wait a minute. Any Asian guys wearing sunglasses? You better clear on out the back.
Get out.
We got a clip of our own, though, don't we?
What's that?
We got a clip of our own.
We do now. Yeah, let's
Okay.
set this up real quick.
Just saying.
Is that in addition to Dino's many talents as radio host, stand-up comic, filmmaker, actor, producer, he was also at one point a private investigator. What? Did anybody
Did you
know
hear
that?
how Mojo was playing the?
Yeah, as Dino walked in.
Somebody's watching me.
You caught that?
I didn't. Well, I didn't pick up on that
We
because I
have
didn't think you were
totally
going to talk.
thought this through.
I didn't think you'd be talking about that.
Dino.
planned it.
So
Oh,
Dino was at one point a private investigator. We were fascinated by the fact that you were a private investigator, and we're trying to imagine what that was like in the mid to late 80s. And this is what we thought it might be like. So here's your surprise.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
It ain't gonna open itself. She walked into the office. She was really beautiful, and I think there was something wrong with her. It's kind of obvious because she had a price tag hanging from her hat.
I'm not crazy. I'm just frugal. Red's not my color, and I might want to take it back.
Like I said, something wrong with her. Have a seat.
Something wrong with me? You're narrating yourself.
Am I doing that again?
Yes.
It's a habit. Young private investigator. We talk to ourselves a lot. Can I get you a drink?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
I'll ask the questions around here.
That wasn't a question.
Don't tell me my business, lady. I hate that. Women
Look.
telling me what to do.
I have a problem.
Yeah, what is it?
I feel like something's missing.
Hold that thought. And the tears. I got a call. The phone was ringing. It was my girlfriend. She always called me around this time. Yes, I'm sorry. I keep talking to myself. I know I'm trying to stop. What do you want? I got a client. No, it's not a beautiful woman. I swear to God, it's an Armenian plumber. He's 4'3" and hairy all over. No, he isn't naked. I always ask that question every client that comes through these doors. Look, I gotta go. Please stop acting. And you know what? No, I'm not gonna get married ever to anybody. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Dames. So what's the problem?
It's my husband. He owes a lot of money, and I think he stole my Prize Sinatra album in order to pay off his debts.
I don't believe that for a second. You're not wearing a wedding ring for one, and no man worth his salt would sell a Prize Sinatra record.
It's my husband.
Lady, I told you I don't have time for this nonsense.
And I told you it's my husband. It's my father. It's my husband. It's my father. It's my sister. It's my father and my sister.
You ready? Quit. Sit down.
Just,
I'm sorry.
do you think you can get it back?
I do, yeah. When's the last time you saw...
Dennis. Denise.
Do you have a photo? Yes. Let me see. Yeesh. Shouldn't be hard to find. There's still plenty of he in there.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry, your record will be returned as soon as humanly possible.
That's so wonderful. I feel better already. In fact, I think I'm going to keep the hat. Red is my color.
Oh my. Good Lord. I couldn't stand it. The thought of you, somebody else's arms, man, woman, or something in between. I shudder to think. Let's just have a moment, old Blue Eyes, you and me. Work that old black magic, would ya? Yeah. That old black magic that you work so well. Just like that.
It was just like that, wasn't it? We nailed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was, man.
That's what I thought. So let's wrap this up with a little toast.
All right.
Tell everybody when we can expect to see these films.
Both of them in the fall.
Both of them in the fall.
Both of them in the fall. In the fall. I don't want to say exactly when because I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, you got to finish.
Yeah, you
them.
never know.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to those. You tonight.
Well, I can't tell you how proud I am that you are here.
I can't thank you for enough. Here's hoping you get something a little bit better than a Catholic school nun's desk in the weeks to come.
Well, we're working up. You know, we want to keep the bar low, and then sail over it.
And you might be the only talk show that is directly next to the restrooms.
That's true.
So you got
You
that
know,
going for you as well.
Dino, you say that facetiously, but we think about our guests first.
So yeah,
All right.
thank you, Johnny DiLoretto.
Dino Tripodis.
And much success to you again, my friend.
Thank you,
you
sir.
guys. Much appreciated.
You're sticking around.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna say as they did, I'm just gonna slide on down the couch.
That's right. Slide on down the couch and listen to Mojo Flow for a minute.